What is up, everyone? Conixis here. Welcome back to Negligee. And as you know, we are trying to get every single ending now. Because... Actually, I don't know why. I don't know. I guess we didn't get all out of this game that we were expected to. Y'all thought it would be some pervy super game. But no, they only fool you with that in the beginning. If you want the pervy stuff, you gotta work for it. You gotta choose these answers that... very specific answers that will get you that... I don't know, man. Anyways, let's just, try to do this. Anyways, I don't remember where we left off in this walkthrough thing, but I glance up as a small figure enters the doorway. Oh, I thought it was gonna be that girl. Hi, Hannah. I brought you a cappuccino. I thought I recognized... yeah. I thought I recognized a cup in the trash behind the counter. I hope it was yours. But if you don't like it, you don't have to drink it. No, I love it. Thank you. That's so sweet. The warmth of the cup spreads through my hands as I take it. No problem. Sup. Well, that's my entrance. Just sup. Oh, look who beat me here. My partner in crime. You're so tiny, I almost didn't see you. Oh, please. Good morning. And the anti-hero enters. I'm pretty sure that's you. I'd ask what you're going on about, but it's too early for me to care. Ready for work? Just what I always dreamed of, standing and waiting to help out others. It's a dream come true. Or a dream job come true. Sophie winks. You already told us what your plans are, designing lingerie, right? Theoretically, is this no? Okay. Well, you, Jasmine. What do you want to do? Oh. I don't know, really. I never thought about going to college or anything like that. It wasn't my style. We have read this. Probably just gonna do our jobs like this. I don't mind. You, Hannah? Oh, let's see, go anywhere like that. Work here. That's good. What? I know this is gonna be annoying, but I want to read the same thing over again. It's like you're young. I always wanted to go to space. Yeah, division. Develop interests when I was little. Okay, so. Be nothing. Never really thought about it. Yeah, we have done this, really never. Yeah, and then, yeah, she says the school thing. We've been through this, or it seemed to be anyway. My guess is something the same. And she, yeah, we've done this, which explains, yeah, I don't know why we can't skip this part. This is completely the same. 'Cause I don't want to put the skip everything on, then skip things we haven't, but, you know, few production studios downtown sometimes order from us. It's helped customer order lingerie, yeah, movie films. And she's like, do you know any of the stars? Yeah, public alike. All right, let's get to work. Yes, we better open. Finishing up my drink, all the girls break apart to do their own tasks. Jasmine moves to the register to get it ready for the day. Sophie and Charlotte start going over the inventory. And I'm standing here uselessly. Though it's a good thing they're taking some initiative. It's halfway through the week already. How is that possible? I need to start focusing on evaluating them and taking this seriously. Maybe today will be a supervising day. Just stand back and see how they do. It seems reasonable. Well, here we go. We officially open the shop, flipping the sign over and preparing for our first customers. Not that we attract much of a morning crowd in the first place. Lingerie is typically a very evening-centric appeal. I'm still making my rounds when I move behind Charlotte, leaning over the counter, absorbed in something. I glance over her shoulder absently. Head bent down, she scribbles a drawing on the back of an old receipt. My mouth almost drops open. The figure is perfect. Smooth lines forming the stretched out pose of a woman facing away. She carefully traces the line of her body with the pen, adding the slight peak at the breasts from the angle. Then the pen freezes. She glances over her shoulder. Oh! She crumples the paper suddenly, Suddenly, I make a noise like a kicked puppy, but too late. The paper is wadded inside her fist. No! Why did you crumple it? What? That drawing, it was good. Her cheeks flush a little. I didn't really think about it, She glances toward her hand. It wasn't anything special, and, was, probably not very work appropriate. Like, at all. Were you drawing porn? Did I hear something wasn't appropriate? This chick is me! She's like a magnet to dirty conversations, god damn it! Like a shark to blood, aren't you? Yep! Yeah, and what are you doing over here? I just came to ask if there were any more tasks I needed doing. I didn't come here for the drama. There isn't any drama, is there? No, of course not. If you're looking for something to do, we do need to take the trash out. There's a dumpster behind the store in the alley. I don't mind taking out the trash, I just don't know if I can lift— I knew that was coming! I knew it! I fucking knew it! The minute I read that line, I knew it was coming! God damn it, I just don't know if I can lift her. I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! God damn it, Jasmine gives her a look. Oh my god, I'm devastated you beat me to that, god damn it. Come on, I saw where the trash bags are in the back. Sorry about that, I didn't mean to draw undue attention. It's alright. I don't have the— okay, good, I don't have that on. I was about to say, I don't have the everything skip on, do I? Being surrounded by lingerie for the past few days, or— I guess I got a little inspired. She rubs the back of her neck. It was really good. Do you usually draw? I guess you have to get good at that. Or get that good. Have to get that good. No, I just doodle in a notebook. Margins and stuff I haven't really drawn since I had an art class. She shies away from the attention a little, trying to busy herself with organizing the display next to the counter. Well, if you ever do draw anything, I'd really like to see it. Charlotte flashes a small bashful look but nods in agreement. Okay. I stand next to her at the register waiting in the event someone comes in. But it's a slow morning. Jasmine and Sophie come back not long after having emptied all the trash cans in the store. Oh boy. I hate waiting around. I feel like I need to be doing something. There's not always much to do, I'm afraid. Oh, the lingerie, when we were in that, there was a lot to do, but now we're just a normal store. I guess this calls for only one course of action. Already I feel dread welling up in me, which would be roast battle. What? She punches the air excitedly. No, we're not doing a roast battle, whatever that is. What, are we just gonna roast each other? I want to, goddammit, Charlotte. You gotta be kidding me. Yes! Am I missing something? Jasmine and I stand off to the side as Charlotte and Sophie throw insults back and forth. I can't believe they're actually doing this. Yeah! And right on time, the door jingles as a pair of customers walk into the shop. Good. I was worried someone's feelings were going to end up getting hurt if they continued. But they're both all smiles as they approach the two women. I don't think Sophie has feelings to hurt, and I don't think Charlotte would ever admit to being hurt anyway. Yeah, that's pretty accurate, it seems. As far as rivals go, theirs would be a friendly one. But you and Sophie? She just gives a shrug. I don't know what that is half the time, but I don't mind it. Things work in strange ways around here. Looks like we've got another one. I'll handle this one. Supervising, from the counter, I like the look of my new dominion. All the girls playing their parts. Oh, we got a new image. Oh, boy. Or, no, or is this just old, just with them replaced having the aprons and stuff on instead of the laundry? I don't know, man. We make a good team. All three of them are doing well with their teamwork, helping customers. With 3 of them here, the shop looks pristine and customers are helped straight away. I don't see why Emily doesn't hire all of them. I mean, they work very well together. It's nice. I wish it could continue. That woman just asked me what I thought her bedroom style was. Oh, it's this again. This is a laundry store. I'm surprised we can't skip this. No. She's asking me what kind of lover you know. Yeah, 40 what would you tell her? Only thing I could want to hear the strange less. I for one, yeah. We've read this. Oh yeah, that was the person with the butt plug problem. Oh my god, I would have paid to see your face. Yep. Hey Hannah, how do you think I'd be in bed? What? Ba-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo. I'm just really curious. Oh yes, do it. Between the sheets. Supposed to say pro still, which even though we've already read this, you can't skip it. Definitely not, but I'll totally pretend. Yep. So it's a quiet one, so that's gonna be new. And surprise sex kitten, we read that one. Competent. Wait, what? HR front, yeah, read that. Something else, Sophie. Okay, next, why, terrible game. About personalities or what you think in bed. Come on, I thought we had tugs in my arm. Yep, this is the same stuff. There's a bit, quiet one. She doesn't burst into laughter. Oh! What? How do you know I'm not a screamer? I don't think you are. You don't seem like the type to make a lot of noise in bed. You've always been talking, you're always talking otherwise, but I think when you're actually in the moment, you get really quiet. Focused, you know? That kind of makes sense. I can see where she'd get that impression. Well, am I right? I'm not telling you. I guess you'll just have to find out some other way. Yeah, what? Question was, cryptic smile. Yep. Can I get a turn? Yep. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. The surprise sex kitten is what I have to go with. So he bursts out laughing. Really? Yeah. Boo 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 boo. I'm trying to instigate anything. Don't worry, I know that. Sophie just likes the chance. Yeah. Better off before it posts anything. Counts. Far from porn star, that's probably a good thing. I'm glad you think so. She offers a smile. I think she draws porn. I think that's the thing. Come on, guys, I got my answer. I think, yeah. Thank you. Charlotte is the only one who ever has mercy. Yeah. Sexual. Yeah, these kind of situations. Channel enemy. I know deep down, sign of fate. Really enjoying it. Who are you? You're not. Who are you? You're not the black-haired chick. She takes a few hesitant steps in, but then quickly turns around. Ma'am, do you need any help? No, I just, her eyes shift around the store nervously. I mean, she's a cutie, but, I was just thinking about looking for something, but maybe, I think I'm in the wrong place. She sees the shrink in front of my eyes, timid blush brightening her cheeks. What are you looking for? I'm Hannah. I'm the manager here. Maybe I can help you. I offer her a hand, which she shakes weakly. My name is Melissa. I thought this was just a normal clothes shop. I was looking for underwear, but... I glanced behind her toward the scantily clad mannequin. Bouncers filling up the window clad in lingerie. Not particularly observant, is she? Let's see. Well, that's alright. Let's see. We do have underwear. This is a lingerie store, so we specialize in fancier, more luxurious items, but we still carry basic bras and underwear. But those aren't the same. Those aren't the things that are fun to try on. I give her a friendly wink, hoping to put her more at ease. And she looks more... she looks mortified. Good job, Hannah. Maybe I should, Melissa shuffles quietly where she stands. Oh, okay. I guess I gotta let her go. It's alright. We might not have what you're looking for today. Though you're always welcome to look around anytime. Thank you. She gives a relieved smile. Maybe I'll come back another time to look around properly. I have my doubts about that, as she slides her way out the door quickly, her head ducked down. Is underwear really that risque these days? I don't think so. Maybe I'm just desensitized. I pat the nearest mannequin on the shoulder. It's alright, Clara. I think your outfit's respectively sexy. Okay, so are we done? Done? Glance around the store, seeing it's empty aside from the girls. Whoa, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what's going on there, man. Anyways, there's something happening on my computer, but I don't know what the fuck that was. Anyways, I glance around the store, seeing it's empty aside from the girls.
I think it went rather well.
Perplexed, I glance toward the clock on the wall. 2100? Closing time already? Time really flew by when things got busy. Yeah, like, is it just us then? And then she's gonna go check. Yeah, I'll double check.
I'll help.
I don't expect any idle customers to be lingering around the store, but strange things happen. Jasmine showed me how to use the register while you were inside. Really? Did we have an eventful day then? Wasn't half bad. Jazzy didn't strangle me to death, so that's a plus. But if they ever find my body, you'll know who to suspect. Oh, please. If I killed you, there wouldn't be a body to find. I'm not sloppy. Haha, that's what you remind me of. I knew it was something. What? One of those succubus demon monsters that destroy people with their bodies. How do you even know about things like that? I've never heard of it. Are they going to actually tear into each other? Should I be breaking them up, or... Let the fights commence! Yeah! Hannah wants a fight. Let's give her one. She puts up her fists. Let's see what you got, old lady. She's not that old. She's 21, man. I mean, come on, man. That's not old. If you're saying that's old, then you're gonna make me fucking feel old. I'm fucking 21 too. Fuck you. God damn it. Oh, please. This is totally beneath me, and I don't want to hurt you. More like you don't want to chip a nail. How original. Did you come up with that one all by yourself? Don't deflect. We've got to get down and dirty. This is Fight Club in the lingerie store now. Jasmine gives me a withering look. Why did you have to encourage her? You were the one who got into the argument. I take no responsibility for what happens from here on out. How pragmatic of you. Let's get ready to rumble! If I send you to the hospital, you won't be around to get the job. Better hold off on your WWE career for now. Winner also has to clean the blood off the floor. They both glance up at me. What? I'm not doing it. I didn't expect you to get in on this. Who are you putting your money on, Me or Jasmine? Neither. I'm not getting dragged into a fight too. But we could have a three-way. Or a three-way, if you know what I'm saying. I knew if we just stalled long enough, she'd devolve into sexual comments. It's my natural habitat. The sound of the store phone ringing interrupts us. I guess I don't have my fight after all. It's closing time at last. Who's calling at this hour? Jasmine arches a skeptical eyebrow as I go to answer it. Hopefully somebody who wants to have a short conversation. Hey, what's up, boss? So you're not in your lingerie this time. Hello? Hannah! Or were you... I don't remember. Anyways, Hannah! Oh, hi, Emily. How... Listen, I know you're busy, so I won't take long. Actually, we're almost closed. Closed? It's nearly 9 o'clock. Is that right? Huh. I have no conception of time anymore. A concept of time. But I suppose waking up at 4 p.m. will do that to a person, won't it? Why do you wake up at 4 p.m.? If you had a big hunk of a man, you'd lay in bed until 4 p.m. too. Probably not. Yeah, she's after the puss, my girl. Anyways, you found a boyfriend then? I give the girls an apologetic glance. This is taking up their time. Boyfriend? Heavens no, he's just an acquaintance with benefits, should we say. Isn't that right, Ronaldo? He's there? Anyway, what do you need? What do you need, dear? Me? You called me. You're the one who called. Oh yes, of course. How close are you to choosing a special lady to help you run the shop? Do you have someone in mind? Does anyone stand out as a star underwear aficionado? I glance over at the girls. Oh, this is new. I'm not sure. It's still too early to say. Well, you should get on that, Hannah. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Business doesn't slow down for anyone, you know. I'll be making the choice soon. Good, good. Speaking of tomorrow, I want you to close up an hour early and do stock take for me. I need, wait. Oh, I don't know. It needs to be done, and you'll get the benefit of testing out your girls again. A final chance, so to speak. What do you think? That's fine. Good, because you were going to have to do it anyway. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a few things I need to take care of. I hear an awkward amount of scuffling in the background and man's laughter. Have fun, Hannah. Sell lots. Don't let me down. Bye. The phone clicks off. Well, I glance up at the girls, a long beat of silence following. We should go out for the night. Oh, she's not paying for our expenses this time, so I have to pay. Fuck. Let's go. Go for a drink. Shots! The shots!
I'm sorry, I don't really like drinking.
You can't drink. You're 18. You can only drink when you're 21, regardless. Wait, you won't come?
And I have a test I need to study for, so I probably wouldn't have been able to stay long either way. Go have fun. I want all the details tomorrow if you can remember any.
We're not getting blackout drunk on the company's dime. You say now, or so you say now. I can't believe you're bailing, Charlotte.
It's okay. It just means when you see me tomorrow, you can edit out the parts where you throw up all over yourself.
Oh. I can hold my liquor, thank you very much.
Have a fun night.
See you, Charlotte. I guess it's just us then. I hate that she couldn't go. Maybe I should have picked the bar. My guess is with every choice, someone won't go. So I guess food, you won't go? Why wouldn't you go? It's free food. Who the fuck don't like free food? But I really could use a drink. You think? I thought she would say no to this. But no, I guess not. I don't know, man. Alright. Alright. Prepare to be put under the table. She cracks her knuckles. I think I can handle you. I think you're about to be proven wrong. Girls. Yeah, Jasmine. Stop being so obnoxious. I can see why Hannah chose to drink if she had to spend the evening with us. It really wasn't like that, I swear. This is going to be awesome. I at least hope. What kind of drunk are you, Hannah? What? You know, like for me, for instance, I get really flirty and sometimes naked, which is a fun way to wake up somewhere strange. I don't think that's fun. Waking up somewhere strange, like, come on now. So you're going to be starring on an episode of Law and Order Special Victims Unit, is what you're saying. Oh, hush. That's a reference. Anyways, that's why I have you girls around, right? To look out for each other. None of us are going to be getting that drunk tonight. We have work tomorrow. Still, what kind of drunk are you? I've got to know. Sleepy drunk, I guess. Usually I get kind of tired and happy to go to bed. So I guess sleepy drunk? She frowns. Oh, come on, Red. That's not the party spirit. You asked her and you didn't say you do the same thing. At least I have the courtesy of popping my top off and making out with a few people first, as is proper party drunk etiquette. Jasmine shakes her head. I don't think I want to understand what kind of life you live. Oh well, let's start Hannah's nap time then. I'm glad you two finally switched to something that isn't shots. Sophie sips her fruity drink. I don't want to soil the night so early. Who knows what's in store? Hannah might even loosen up a little. She's not that drunk. Am I usually not loose? Wait, that's not what I meant. Sophie crackles. I don't know, Hannah. Are you loose? I don't know. I mean, it looked... no, I'm not even gonna comment on that. We've seen it once. Keep it a PG. No! I puff up indignantly. I haven't had sex in ages. Wait, more laughter. Why does my mouth keep running faster than my brain? Because that's what happens when you're drunk. This is a terrible idea. Don't talk to me. I laugh as I bury my face in my hands. Aw, don't be embarrassed. You just gotta lighten up a little. Have some fun, right, Jasmine? I'm not that drunk either. You're both hopeless. I'll fix this. Sophie tries to get the attention of the bartender again. Oh! Jasmine grabs her arm. Stop, you're the worst! But more drinks are ordered and drank. Jasmine grins, all of the alcohol clearly getting to her head. I feel like we haven't gotten to know each other that well, Hannah. What? Like we don't know important things about each other. Not really. Ask me a question, like an uncomfortable kind of question. Oh boy. What was the line? Can I ride your face hard? There it is. I couldn't remember, but fucking Anna, I'd ride her face so hard. Oh my god, that was the most beautiful line. Jesus Christ. Anyways, all the best friendships are built on knowing strange things about the other person. Right, Sophie? Yep, if you know your friend crumples or folds her toilet paper, are you really friends? Why would you want to know that? Who folds their toilet paper? Heathens? What? So, Hannah. Question. Weird question. What sex toys? Oh, these are some good questions, though. Like, fuck! Damn it! I kind of want to know, but I feel like we'll get to know on the other round, so I don't want to spoil that. So I'm gonna just, wait, hold on a second. I'm trying to think. I mean, I could quick save and come back to it, but, like, it'll make the other routes boring if we have to choose these answers. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think what I should do in this situation. I mean, I think maybe could just, like, I think it'd probably just be best to ignore it. Yeah, let's just, I think I have to choose. I cannot think. Yeah, I cannot think of one. Yeah. Oh boy. I need to charge my phone. But at least none that I'm willing to say aloud, especially in a public place. Even if I barely can hear myself think in here, I'd rather not drag these topics out into the open. Sophie does well enough on her own. She groans in disappointment at my response. That's uneventful. It is. Here. Jasmine slides me the rest of her drink with a lopsided smirk. You clearly need this more than I do. I don't. Another round, another round. I sigh, knowing I've got one by myself to blame for this. And no one by myself to blame for this. My eyes slide past Jasmine and Sophie's gaze, flickering through the crowd of people around the bar. A couple of men stare at our group intently. I've noticed a couple times now, but I thought it was just a coincidence. Okay, I think it's definitely time for more drinks. Please, before the monkeys can get any closer. Jesus. I know I didn't have tequila, but can I strip anyway? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Why not? I could be just as good as Jasmine, I bet. Better. Oh, really? Hey now. We're in a public place. Jasmine gives a drunken giggle. We've done it. We've drunken too much. I don't know why it's Jasmine's pitch slur giggle that makes me realize it. It's like a slow car crash. I blink to attention and realize just how badly we've messed up. I'm too drunk to do anything about it. We're in a bar. What if one of the customers goes a little far, what if somebody decides they don't want to just look, they want to touch? Well, then that's your own fault for getting naked. You can't blame no one but yourself for that one. If you didn't provoke them, they wouldn't act on it. She stumbles off the bar stool and slips up behind Sophie. Like this. Oh, baby. Whew, whew. What do we got here? Anyways, what? Oh my god. Are you actually having fun? I can't believe it. She's turned into like a mature accent to the Valley Girl. I must be way more drunk than I thought. It's nice to see them playing around like that instead of fighting. Even if it does involve public groping, it's for the greater good, building team spirit. My girl is so cute. If you weren't Les, I'd hit you up, my girl. Oh my god. I nod in agreement with myself. Definitely team spirit. They're so squishy. You said you were bi, right? Oh, she did. When was this? When was this? I don't recall this. You said you were bi, right? Are you trying to test it, Jazzy? I don't know. Does this get you turned on? Oh, no, that was Jasmine. I don't know. Does this get you turned on? How do you know I don't have a butch girlfriend who's going to come down here and rough up your skinny tits? Or spiny tits. Oh. Spiny tits? Yeah, like the tassels. What? The word tassels causes Sophie to burst into laughter. Jasmine's still holding her boobs. She better show up quick, cause I'm getting my money's worth. She gives a hiccup. Didn't mean to hit that, but nah, I'm just kidding. I've never had a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Psst, I should have known. All that crap you talk, you really don't have anything to back it up. As if I have experience with both. I just don't do relationships. That would involve, like, feelings and stuff. Right? Sure, who needs feelings when when your coworkers will give you a good groping? She squeezes Sophie's chest again, who dissolves into giggles and nearly topples out of her seat. Hannah, helps me, save me. I'm being molested on the company's dime. Oh, hey now. Welcome to my world. Sophie makes a soft giggle sound as if threatening to throw up. That being the last thing we need, I jump into action and pry the two apart despite their resumed giggling. Okay. I drag Jasmine off, finally getting both girls back on their seats. Well, that was interesting. And she goes about knowing how to have a good time. Pfft. Love and hate, I can never tell which it is between them. Sophie leans toward me, though propping herself up on her elbow. So, what about you, Hannah? Ever had a girlfriend? Oh, no, really? No, not really is what I have to say. I would rather not talk about it, which you haven't, so why not talk about it? No? An attractive, savvy business lady like you, no girlfriend? Sophie tries to stand up looking around the bar. I'll get you one. You just wait. No, we don't need the attention of the whole bar. Really, Sophie, it's fine. There is an injustice being committed. It's okay, just... I pull her toward her seat, almost toppling onto her. She finally sits again. After some resistance, I finally get her planted onto the seat. Who the hell had the bright idea to make a bar stool so tall? Don't people know we're drunk on these things? She keeps this up. We're going to get cut off. How likely do you think the bartender will believe this is just her personality? Jasmine just shakes her head. Anyway, why no relationship? I was hoping Sophie's attempt to cause the scene would negate the question, but no luck. They both look toward me expectantly, and I huff out a sigh. I mean, I grew up kind of sheltered, I guess so it took me a long time to realize I didn't like boys. And now I'm always busy with work, so I don't really have time to mind not having anyone. It's not a big deal, really. Sophie slams her hand down on the bar, forcing me and both me and Jasmine to grab onto her. Heads swivel our direction, but though the music and the talking, it's barely a ripple attention. Once we offer apologetic looks to the people sitting near her, we try scolding her. But Sophie isn't distracted for long. Why is she so intent on this? She's like a walking Dear Abby advice column. Look, Anna, look. I'm gonna change your life, okay? Right here. A life-changing experience happening. I'm really starting to feel it. I think it's time to call it a night before things get too deep. Oh, tomorrow's going to be miserable if I don't. Okay, girls, I'm going to wrap it up for now. But I was gonna change her life. Yeah, I want to see how she's gonna change my life, man. And no one got naked yet. Don't go. No one needs to get naked. Come on, Sophie. I'm a sympathetic vomiter. Oh, I've got to get out of your company before you start throwing up. Oh, no, we're just on the streets. I stand around with the girls as we call our cabs. Sophie is the worst off, slouching onto me. Did she forget how to use her legs? No calling out of work tomorrow. I'll come hunt you down myself. It doesn't take long for our cabs to show up and we go our separate ways. I rub my hands over my face for the 100th time. So tired. I changed my mind about this whole going out thing. Maybe it's not such a... at least Wednesday. Yeah, we've read this one. Haze, trying to get ready for work. Stock choice I'm going to make tomorrow. The day is going by so quickly. Yeah. Oh, I can skip this. I can't believe it's 8 already. It's another standard day, but it seems to go by so fast. Too fast. This isn't a decision I'm looking forward to, but I guess it's time to test for the test, and there's nothing I can do about that. Hopefully I made it fun for them, I guess. Could I skip this part since it's... Okay, good. Okay, so, I'm supposed to save. Here's our third save, apparently. Bam. So what I have to do is schoolgirl, lace baby doll, matching. Schoolgirl. Okay, so school, lace baby doll, so skip. Lace baby doll, skip. Matching. Skip. I was actually talking about the black cell. Oh, yeah, I never actually did this one. Yes! Aww. Sophie leaps into the air in excitement. Yeah. Enjoy your victory while it lasts. You both look great.
You both look great for what it's worth.
Charlotte, you should be on my side. No, that was Sophie's voice. God damn it.
I'm an impartial party.
Traitors, all of you! She smirks and crosses her arms. Well, Jasmine, it looks like I won this time. That's what the melodramatic villain character always says. Did either of you happen to grab the numbers while you were pulling each other's hair? That's their version of foreplay.
What's their version of foreplay?
Is it now? Sophie gives a tug on Charlotte's braid, making her yelp. What about you, Charlotte? Are you into hair pulling and spanking too? Excuse me? Oh, what the fuck? It is currently 3:36 a.m. I cannot use surprises like that. What the fuck?
Maybe just for you.
Jasmine gives me the numbers, and so does Sophie. This worked better than I thought, and there's no one bleeding on the merchandise yet, so I guess it wasn't such a bad idea. Okay. Well, that worked. Much better than expected. I think I need to call it here, girls. It's time to put our backs into it. I don't want to keep you too late. How did we do? I can't skip this? Everyone did fine. So what does that mean?
Oh, what does that mean?
It means we need to finish taking inventory. Let her think for a bit. Come on. Jasmine strides away, and Sophie frowns after her. Alright. She puts a hand on Charlotte's back and guides her away. I hate this. We've seen this. I guess because maybe I'm not gonna get fired that I can... I don't know, man. It says, like, there's another save we gotta make. I don't know how to break their hearts and tell them they don't have the job. But I have to, don't I? I have to pick someone. I watch them as they move about the store, still working diligently as ever. Sophie laughs with Charlotte as she puts a bra over her eyes. Jasmine stands to the side and smirks. Then they get back on track. Their talking and laughter too, distant to understand. I try to focus on helping with inventory too, but my mind is racing. Every second the clock ticks closer and closer to having to make that impossible decision. This is it, I have to do this. I'm going to hire, oh baby, I gotta make another save, apparently. A fourth save. And we have to choose Sophie. 3 months later. There's never a dull moment with Sophie around. She's always the life of the store, so to speak. The customers are fond of her too. That personality, able to talk to anyone about anything, quite literally. From anxiety history to vasectomy, Sophie's the biggest chatterbox I've ever met. I love having her, though it's like getting to work with a best friend. Not that I think Sophie would consider me her best friend, she's just remarkably easy to get along with. Though she has been showing up later these days, I can always open up the shop. Where is she? It's almost 30 minutes past opening. Hope nothing happened on the way here. Worried thoughts start to itch around my mind, making me glance toward my phone again. I called her about 10 minutes ago, but I didn't get an answer. No text or anything. She's never been this late before. Tried my hardest not to watch the clock, but I can't help but fret as the minutes tick by. Where the hell? The door chimes. Sophie! Hey, Hannah. Where were you? What happened? What are you talking about? What do you mean? You're half an hour late and you weren't answering my calls. She pats herself down clumsily. Oh man, what happened? What the hell happened to my cell phone? Sophie, are you alright? When she looks at me, her gaze seems to glide past me. A distinct scent of alcohol clings to her clothes. Are you drunk? Shh. She presses her fingers to lips and giggles. To lips and... To what lips? Her lips? My lips? Shh. You're going to give away all my best secrets. She lists toward me, trying to bump into me. Sophie, you can't. You can't come into work drunk. What are you thinking? Sure I can. I can still do my job. Look, watch. With more coordination than a drunk person should have, she snatches a bra off the shelf behind me. Hey lady, buy this. It's sexy. She waves the bra around with a giggle, the customer giving her an amused but slightly bewildered look. I snatch the bra from her hands. That's enough, Sophie. Come on, what are you, my mother? Worse, I'm your boss. Your mother can't get rid of you, but I can if you make me. Can't believe she'd do this. You know better than this. Why are you showing up here like this? I do my best to keep my voice down despite the steadily rising anger in it. Because I was having a good time. Not that you know anything about that. Maybe I'll just show up. I'll show you one day, She leans forward with a giggle getting in my face. I hold her away at arm's length. You can't work like this. Of course I can. What do you think I'm here for? Just chill your tits, Red. Everything's fine. She walks past me into the store, looking for the world like a baby, like a baby giraffe that had never used its legs. I don't understand. She was doing so well. I knew she was the partying type. She was never shy about that, but this... Where the hell did this come from? Worse, what do I even do about it? I fret behind the counter, trying to watch for Sophie like a hawk and make sure she doesn't do anything. I bet she hasn't even slept. She's not even in the hangover part of being drunk yet. Despite Sophie, I fix a smile to my face as our first customer of the day comes up with her purchase. I can't let it get to me. I just have to get through the day. Sophie, the most threatening speech, give Sophie the most threatening speech of her life and get on with it. It'll be fine. I don't know, when's my lunch break? Your lunch break? You barely even been here an hour. Though it probably would do her some good to eat something and sober up. We need to put some more energetic music in here. At least, like, modern pop. I mean, come on. It's like working in an elevator. I'll take that under advisement. Don't sound so stiff. Are you still mad at me? Of course I'm still mad at you. You're acting like an idiot. I'm acting like a college student. You should see how people show up on campus. Have you ever sat in a lecture that smelled like nothing but weed? Yes. Yes. People came to my fucking classes always fucking high as hell, man. Has something to do with college then? What's going on, Sophie? Just talk to me. About what? Why are you doing this? She bursts into a fit of giggles. Oh, you're one of those types that thinks that anybody who drinks or gets high has to be self-medicating, right? Oh my god, Grandma, it's not like that. It's fun. Spell it with me now. F-U-N. Fun. God damn it. Yeah, sounds great when you have to think about how to spell a 3-letter word. And I was just giving you the benefit of the doubt that there was a reason for this. That your judgment was just poor, or that your judgment wasn't just this piss poor. For some reason the words piss poor send her into another bout of brief drunken laughter. At least she's a happy drunk. Do we need to cuddle? I think we need to cuddle and make up. No, you smell disgusting. Oh, look. The door chimes again. A customer. I'll go deal with this one. You stay here. Oh, God. I want to supervise, but I also don't want to imply that I know what's happening at all. I watch from a distance as she talks to the woman, getting a little too close. Please don't call her out. Please don't call her out. Mid-sentence, Sophie's face turns partially pale a shade. Oh, is she gonna throw up? No. No, no, no! She leans forward, disappears from view behind the display. I hear the retching even though I don't see it, my stomach churning. The woman gives a shriek in terror as she hurried back from Sophie. Sophie! I don't feel so good. Oh, she's crying now. My nose is on fire. Whoa, look. She points to the spray of her own vomit. It kinda looks like a giraffe. Do you see it? What the fuck? Get out. What? What are you thinking? This is a place of work. What? Wait, what? You heard me. I have tried to be patient, thinking it was a one-off mistake. But you don't even think there is... You mean think? Well, you don't even think there's anything wrong with what you're doing, do you? What do you mean? I can't help the tears that start swimming in my eyes. You're fired. Emily would blow a gasket if she saw this. Now get your clothes and get out. I will have to close the store to clean this mess. She stares at me for a long moment as if waiting for me to change my mind or crack a smile. I don't do either. Whatever, I guess. Stupid job anyway, too uptight. She mumbles, running a hand through her hair as she grabs her bag and heads through the entrance. I watch her go, still at a loss for how this happened. And now I have to clean this up. She comes back the next afternoon, fully sober and full of apologies, but I couldn't let her come back after that. If Emily caught word or it got out on social media, there could be hell to pay. Couldn't risk it happening again, and I'm not sure I knew Sophie as well as I thought I did. She put on a good act, but there was something wrong. I wish I could have been the one to help her, but I am the shop's manager, and I have to think about that. I sent her parents a message with my concerns. Maybe they can get her to help she needs. I'm so disappointed in her. I keep wondering if I could have done something different. I don't know, man. I guess so. There's like many fucking endings, and we're gonna be moving on to the third ending, which is something to do with Jasmine, and it's right around the corner, actually. If I'd taken more of an interest in her life, maybe she would have cared more for herself. So Sophie's life, oh, there it is. Sophie's bad end. Oh, baby. So Sophie's life just, is just a mess, and she can't even see that. I don't know. I don't have any reason to feel guilty, but I do. I'd come to care for her in the time we'd worked together. But if she won't help herself, then I know I can't help her. I hope she pulls it together. Ending number 7 out of 11. Sophie is fired. Bad end. Oh boy. That's a depressing end. Fucking hell. Oh my god, that is pretty fucking depressing, man. But yeah, that's that. So now we move on to the next ending, which I have to load number 3. Schoolgirl, Sexy Bunny, Bright Silk. Schoolgirl. Sexy Bunny. And Bright Silk. There's no harm in sitting out if you're not sure. Oh yeah, I didn't do this one. It was a vague one, they're right. I'll be surprised if they get it. I don't think it's comforting her much. She stays there, flexing her fingers as she tries to think. But Sophie returns, looking pleased with herself. Check this out, Even if this isn't right, it definitely should be. How can you say no to this? No. So heartless. Clearly you have competition anyway. Look at Charlotte.
It's not about who wears it better, it's about who picked the right outfit.
That's true. So which of us picked right? Oh my girl. Petite is neat, and this is the proof. Anyways,
I'm so angelic and innocent. How could you ever say no to me?
That sounds like something you'd say if you knew you were wrong. Yeah.
I'm almost sure this is it. Do you need a closer look, Sophie?
Oh, I certainly wouldn't mind. Maybe a little hands-on experience will show me the error of my ways. Please don't molest your coworkers. I think it's generally too late for that. Why didn't you pick something out? Why didn't you pick something out, Jazzy? Knew you couldn't best me even with your bouncy beach balls? You wish.
Can we at least let Hannah say which one of us was right? I'm getting cold in this.
Oh yes, we definitely should move on. Okay. Though I would always be your snuggle partner. And if you bury yourself between Jasmine's boob, you have warmth for days. Why do we keep bringing my breast into this? It's hard to keep them out. They're just all over the place. Oh, anyway, there's no other way to get their attention when they get into those little spats. The outfit I was thinking of was Charlotte's. She jumped slightly.
Really?
She looked so happy to have gotten it right. You were close, Sophie. I definitely see what you were going for, and it wasn't a bad choice after all. But Charlotte's was a specific item. Darn, I couldn't sway you with my charm. I am a fair judge who isn't easily bribed. Then I'll just have to come up with better bribes, won't I? Good job, though, Charlotte. Looks great, too. She blushes under the praise.
Thank you.
I'll take the numbers, if you don't mind. And now we skip again. Ah! Okay, so now this time, wait a minute. Yeah, so we just choose Jasmine and see how things later. This is Jasmine betrayal, so what the fuck happens here? 3 months later. Everything's been going so well with Jasmine. She's such a good worker and so friendly. I've never met someone with such an upfront personality, always saying what she thinks. Spending every day in her company, though. almost kind of torture. Why? I watch her move around the shop day in, day out, talking with customers, bending down to fix a display. Even when I go home, I can't get out of my head. You mean you can't get her out of your head? Like, whoa, what do you mean? She's always there, gorgeous and smiling. Of course, I'd have to get infatuated. All the silly sex jokes and playing around with underwear, who wouldn't? Are we ready to close up, Jasmine? 1 second. I need to finish stacking this display. No problem. Do you need some help? I've almost got it. Just a couple more boxes near the top. Since when did we start carrying so many sex toys? Oh, I don't know. It wasn't my call, but I guess that's the new direction we're starting to go in. This one looks fun, doesn't it? My face heats up. I don't know, I guess. I'm sure you'd like it if you gave it a try. She winks. Is she flirting with me? I can never tell. I watch her swing around the shop, hip swaying to a rhythm I can't hear. My eyes follow her, taking notes of every little thing. The tiny scrunch of her eyebrows as she focuses, the way her mouth twists slightly to the side. I have to make a move, I have to. She was definitely flirting, and I can't stand wasting another day on what could be. Hesitantly, I slip up behind her. My hands slide around her waist, pressing close to her. Maybe we should find out if it's fun. But she stumbles backwards away from me, bumping into the display she'd been stacking. Boxes tumble to the ground. What the hell? What are you doing? I thought. She stares at me with a look of contempt. Weren't you flirting? What? No! And even if I was, you can't just come up and put your hands on someone so seriously. You like grabbed what's-her-face's tits! What do you mean? I got enough of that at my old job. Oh. If you're just playing around, fine, but I have enough experience to know the difference. It wasn't like that. I made a mistake. I misread the situation. I'm so sorry, Jasmine. I really would usually never, but you did. I wouldn't have thought you would either, but... She shakes her head, her anger still palpable. My heart beats against my ribcage in terror. I really like you, and I thought maybe you weren't completely wrong, but that doesn't mean you can just come on to someone like that. Yeah, it's true. She shakes her head slowly. Never mind, I think I was the one who was wrong about everything. I don't think this job is going to work out after all. Jasmine, wait! Is it really worth that? Is it really worth your job? It was just a silly accident. It wasn't, though. Hell, I'd rather have some random guy put their hands all over me than someone I thought was my friend. I don't know about that logic. I mean, I don't know about that one. I mean, if anyone's gonna put their hands on me, I'd rather a friend than, you know, some random person. Would you rather your friend with sexual intention or a random person with sexual intentions? Because, I mean, I don't know. I guess because of the trust factor? I don't know. That just seems a bit off to me, but hey. I thought you respected me. I do, but, you know, when you're talking about you want to try it out and winking at me and shit, you're making me think you want to fuck me. Like, come on now. She shakes her head and storms out, leaving the boxes scattered on the floor. That title doofed me. I thought she was gonna betray us, but we betrayed her trust. Jasmine's so innocent, I feel bad. She shakes her head as she storms out, leaving the boxes scattered on the floor. I stare at her in disbelief. No! This can't happen. I never wanted this to happen this way. Why couldn't I just keep to myself? I show up to work the next day, but Jasmine never arrives. Every time the door chimes, I glance up hoping it's her, but it never is. The help wanted sign goes back up in the window and new applicants come in. None of them bring to the shop what Jasmine did, and I regret it every day. Damn. Bad end for Jasmine, oh boy. Am I the reason of all this? All because of my stupid crush? The guilt washes over me in waves. I deliberate for a moment, looking off into the street, and then head back into the bar. I don't think I'm done drinking yet. Ending 3 of 11, Jasmine's betrayal. Bad end. Oh boy. Oh, sadness. I feel bad because that's my girl. Damn. Fuck. That's sad. Now what? So the next ending is Charlotte quits. Okay. So what are we gonna fucking do to Charlotte now? Just gotta load this save. And then just choose Charlotte. 3 months later, what happens here? Charlotte is a rather quiet force in the shop. She works hard, but says so little. The shop seems to just manage itself. I don't remember her being this quiet before. Maybe Sophie really brought out the life in her, I'm not sure. It's only been a few days, though, and I guess she needs some time to warm up to things. Working with her is easy, and she never complains. Or if she does, she doesn't even speak loud enough for me to hear it. You're awfully silent today, Charlotte. What's the matter?
Nothing, just thinking.
You must think an awful lot, and I thought I was quiet. Maybe that's the problem. Two quiet people trying to work together.
Oh, I just think maybe you made a mistake.
Why? Huh?
When you hired me, I think maybe I wasn't cut out for it.
What are you talking about, Charlotte? You do fine. I really appreciate your help around here.
I know, but it's not the work, it's just... I feel so bad about the others that they didn't get the job. And I can't stop thinking about how bad they must feel that I got it, and I'm probably not the one who deserved it.
Hey, I chose you. That means you deserve it, doesn't it? You haven't done anything wrong.
Maybe.
Does it really bother you that much? I'm sure they'd tell you the same.
I know they would, but...
You have to have some self-confidence, Charlotte. You can't let things like that get to you. Sophie and Jasmine will be fine. They can take care of themselves, and if they work for others like they did for me, they'll have no problem finding work.
Right, of course.
She tries to pull up a tiny smile for me, but I don't think I'm convincing her at all. I didn't know she would take it like this. It must be really eating away at her. What can I do to make you feel better?
I don't think you can.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
Sorry.
She mutters another grim smile.
I'm dragging the whole mood down, aren't I? I don't mean to.
Well, I don't want you to keep it bottled up either.
It'll be alright, don't mind me.
It's hard not to. She has a certain lackluster and uncertainty about her now. I don't remember her being like this at all. Did the choice of who got the job really bother her that much? Would she have rather not gotten it? I sigh, uncertain of what to do to help, and go back to my work. Wait, I don't understand. Why don't you have this item in stock? Uh-oh, I hear retail beast. This type of customer is inevitable, but I still hate dealing with them. I ready myself for whatever drama she decided to bring into my store.
We just ran out, ma'am.
And you won't order it for me?
I can't. They've discontinued that item.
Then I want a replacement bra.
What?
The wire in mine broke, and they should replace it with another. No, that's kind of your own fault. What?
I don't think they can do that. If they don't make the...
Well, what are you going to do about it then? I'm a paying customer. Alright, that's enough, lady. Is what I'd love to say. Instead, I have to swoop in with a smile. Excuse me, maybe I can offer some help. Finally, are you the manager? Unfortunately, I am. What seems to be the problem? This girl here won't let me purchase a bra. It's from the Decadent series. I'm sorry, but my employee is right. We no longer carry that item due to the company's decision to discontinue it. Well, that's just unthinkable. I never. How difficult is it to understand?
Hannah, look.
Huh? Charlotte points across the store where a man is behind the counter, emptying the register into a tiny bag. Oh. Okay, that's happening. My eyes widen in realization. The woman bolts and the man follows suit, dropping a few bills as he goes. They flutter through the air like leaves in their wake. Wait, stop! The push through the door and into the crowded streets. Stop! Oh boy. The scene is surreal in all my time all my time here, I've never actually been robbed. They didn't have a gun, and I wasn't really afraid, but still, it doesn't seem possible. We go through the motions of dealing with the robbery. I give the police a statement and tell Emily what happened. She isn't happy, but I still kept my job, luckily. Eventually the chaos calms down, and it's just me and Charlotte again. Who robs an underwear store? That is quite the shit. That's all I can keep thinking. Yeah, what the fuck?
Hannah, I'm sorry.
Oh no, she's crying again. Sorry. Sorry for what, Charlotte?
About this, all of this. It should have never happened.
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
But I did. If I could have just handled her myself, then you wouldn't have had to come over here.
She was trying to cause a scene. Of course you couldn't have handled her. It was all on purpose.
Still,
Her face falls, worrying her hands together.
I'm sorry, Hannah. I'm really sorry. I don't think I'm cut out for this.
She rushes by me before I can say anything. Charlotte! I tried calling her, but she didn't answer. I held out hope for a bit. Oh, there it is. Charlotte's batted. Oh no. Anyways, I held out for a bit. I held out hope for a bit. That a good night's sleep would change things, but she didn't come in the next day either. I hated to put the help wanted sign back up in the window, but I knew I had to. Asking Sophie or Jasmine wouldn't feel right. What if it just started all this nonsense again, feeling guilty as if they did something wrong just for getting the job? It's probably better to start fresh. I called her a few times to make sure, but she never responded. I miss Charlotte every day. I knew she could handle it if she gave herself a chance. I'd seen her handle tough customers before, but she wasn't comfortable with the job. Well, maybe it's better than that she moves on for her own sake. I don't know what I could have done about that, and I feel bad that it happened at all. And it's left me feeling guilty too, like I should have said something else. I really hope whatever she ends up, she's doing alright. Rating 4 out of 11, Charlotte quits. My girl, she's so sad. Anyways, I don't know, we have time to squeeze in another ending, squeeze in the Charlotte gets hired ending. Well, I gotta load save slot 2. That one. But we have work, aprons, and then skip. Yeah, if we skip, lacy lingerie, yeah. Oh? That doesn't surprise me. Because I work here? Oh, because you look, yeah, we read this one, I remember that. Anyways, it's just, there we go. Let's see, this is a new slave slot, okay. Let's see, save, this is slave slot 5. Okay, so I'm supposed to choose tame unicorns. Sophie burst out laughing. What? I'm serious, I say while laughing in a way that can't possibly be taken seriously. I loved unicorns when I was little. My whole room was decorated with them. Unicorns and rainbows, oh, that's such the stereotype. The little girl's stereotype. Unicorn, rainbows, and princesses. Anyways, I had this big dream of growing up, being the first scientist to discover unicorns, befriend them, and then have the world's first unicorn farm. My unicorns and I were going to be famous.
That's so adorable.
Jeez, I feel like I wasted my childhood dreams now. All I did was play around with sticks and mud and throw rocks at neighborhood boys. I mean, similar, but cars. God damn it. God damn it. This woman is the female me. I don't know how I feel about that. Why does that not surprise me? Do you still like unicorns? No, I graduated to mermaids in middle school. Oh, the coming age of mermaid obsession. At least you didn't become a girl who liked horses too much. I'm sorry your dreams didn't pan out, though. It's alright, as long as no one else discovers unicorns first, I can still hold out hope. Charlotte giggles.
That's the spirit.
But until my dream of being a unicorn expert pans out, we still have to run the store. Let's open up. Finishing up my drink, all the good. Yeah, that should be. A giver. Oh, high praise. It's rare and a lover. What do you think, Jasper? Yeah, we read this, so we can skip this. Oh boy. Let's see. Experimental one. All the ones I chose before. Sweet and Gentle is the new one for Miss Charlotte.
Sweet and gentle.
Obvious. Well, I think it's true. I swat away Sophie's attempt to coax me into a different answer. I think you'd be the type to take her. I think you'd be the type to take her time and savor it, and it would be really fluffy and cute.
Aw, that's nice of you.
Oh, she liked that answer too. Come on, that's kind of bland though. You never see the sweet and gentle side in porn. I didn't know there was. I don't know, man. Maybe that's why I don't watch a lot of porn.
Oh, Hannah's on my side. She likes the way I am in bed.
Oh, she guessed it right then?
I don't know, maybe. I mean, I guess so.
Aw, how darling. How darling. I can break you out with that real quick. I can break you out of that real quick. No, please don't ruin her. Ouch, you're throwing the real hard punches tonight. Not intentionally. I just mean don't try to turn her into something she isn't. That's not fun for anyone. You clearly underestimate my methods, but alright, I'll leave your darling pet alone. She's not... we'll give you two some space then. Sophie wiggles her eyebrows, looking ridiculous, before she turns and grabs Jasmine's arm. Come on, they need their privacy. Uh-huh, sure they do. Oh, I glance at Charlotte, an awkward silence descending. Well... She winks. Oh, my girl! What's good?
Don't worry, just because I'm sweet and gentle doesn't mean it's totally missionary 100% of the time.
My girl doing some freaky things in the bed, though. My girl!
Just in case you were wondering.
I was! My girl! Ooh! My girl! Ooh. You trying to wiggle your way into my favorite now? Like, what is this? I wasn't! Why is it all these... Yeah, this is the same. Oh, it's this girl. Try to convince her this time! My sales skills will... Wait, really? Okay, good. I was about to say, did I fuck up? My sales skills will be put to the test now, more than ever. Can I, a mere store manager, convince this shy, virginal girl to purchase sexy lingerie? I flex my hand at the idea of the challenge. Maybe I can help you find something to suit your taste. Well, the girl hesitates, glancing around. I don't know if much of this would be my taste. Have you ever tried any of it on before? No, never, I swear! She shakes her head quickly, like I just accused her of chopping up a man and storing him in her fridge. Oh, that's... I just buy underwear from department stores and places like that. Oh, so you don't really have anything for special occasion. Special occasion? I take her by the shoulder, slowly coaxing her further into the store. It can be really embarrassing when we're caught on an important date night with nothing special to wear. Oh, I doubt I'd ever be in a position like that. Never say never. And besides, being prepared is half the battle. What if you get to that important night and realize you don't have anything to wear? What if it causes you to back out? Well, that's a good point, but you're not sure if any of this really suits your taste. She nods. That's alright. Why don't we try on a few things first and see how you feel in them? Can I actually do that? We use peelable sanitary strips on our products to try on, so everything's nice and clean. I guess so, if you insist. Or if you think it's best. Would you like to pick out something or something out?
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that. It's just... Or I just,
Would you like me to pick some things out for you? Her eyes shine with relief.
Would you?
Certainly, it's one of my favorite parts of the job. If you want to wait in the dressing room.
Okay.
I take her measurements and I go collect a few different things. She has such a nice body shape.
Yeah, I mean, look at her, my girl. What's good?
Anyways, now's the time to unlock its true potential. But with what? I survey the number of outfits we have around the store and different types of lingerie. What would suit Melissa? White sheer baby doll from the looks of it. I'm about to say, where is it? My eyes flick over each option one at a time. There it is. Like a burst of angelic light, the white lace fills up my vision. I can almost hear angels. Oh, of course! She seems so innocent and cute. A white, playfully innocent set seems just the thing. I bet it will reflect her personality perfectly. I grab a set in her size and take it back to the fitting room for her. Melissa, how about you try this on? I offer up the outfit.
Oh, this looks so pretty. I'm almost afraid to touch it.
Don't worry, it's much more durable than it looks. We only order from quality brands. You can imagine all the things lingerie need to endure.
I'd rather not.
Fair point.
Well...
Is it on?
Yes?
I glance inside, peeking back past the curtain. Oh, look at my girl. She looks so beautiful. That's perfect. That looks nice on her. To be honest, like, not even being a pervert or anything, that looks really nice on her. Like, honestly, like, it fits with her. Like, the blonde hair and her eye color, like, either if she had that or blue eyes, it would work really well with her. Like, it fits. It's actually really good. So cute. She lurches backwards, bumping into the mirror.
You really think so?
That's Charlotte's voice. Yes! She glances into the mirror again, fiddling with the lace. You look like an angel. My eyes practically water at the sight.
I wish I could see it the way you do. I don't feel like an angel.
You look like one, like you look amazing. Anyways, she pouts at her reflection in the mirror.
I just feel silly and self-conscious.
There's no need to feel like that. Lingerie should be empowering, not demeaning. It's a way to feel confident in yourself. She offers a grateful smile.
Thank you for trying to explain it, but I'm still not sure.
Maybe another outfit? While you take that one off, I'll see if I can find something else that might suit your taste.
Okay.
What should I suit, Melissa? Oh, I gotta choose again. Anyways, a red bow. Maybe this? Red is such a lovely color. Here, Melissa. I pass her the outfit through the changing room door, hearing a small gasp of surprise.
Oh my,
You think you like it?
I'm not sure, but I'll try it.
That's a good sport. How does it fit?
It fits well, I mean, well...
You have it on?
Yes.
Oh. Well, I mean, that looks nice. I prefer the other one, to be honest. I like the other ones, but it looks nice. I peek open the door as she blushes. Oh, wow, it looks great on you. She blushes more beneath the praise.
I'm not used to dressing like this.
But do you like the way it feels?
Well, I do. It's just...
You build up self-confidence. You'll build up the self-confidence. I've seen plenty of girls who never wore lingerie end up frequent customers. It can become quite the addiction. If not for you, then maybe for a special person in your life.
Oh, like a boy?
If that's your preference. She blushes again.
It is.
Well, I'll let... Oh, my girl's straight. Hit me up sometime. Anyway... God fucking damn it. I haven't been able to really make those jokes because I'm being respectful of my lesbian babies. Oh, my beautiful Yuri babies. I love them so much. Anyways, well, I'll let you think about it. Maybe another outfit will be better. while you take that one off, I'll see if I can find something else that might suit your taste.
No, sorry, I think maybe I'll come back another time.
Oh? Before I know it, she has changed. I guess the red bow was a bit too extreme for her to try on anything else. So, Melissa,
Thank you for your time. I'll leave it for now, I think.
of course, well, please come back soon. Jasmine seems to materialize behind me after Melissa leaves. I got a glimpse of... No, I guess not. I got a glimpse of what you were doing back there. Oh? That, it was cute, all those outfits. I wanted to turn at trying them on, honestly. Though I probably dress up enough as it is. What about you? What kind of do you like? Oh yeah, this. I don't know, man. What do I like? Sheer white baby. No, that's basic lingerie, it seems. It's probably too simple, but classic lingerie is always my go-to. We read this though. Sexy on the occasion, anyways, we could skip this. You really hate each other. Bam. Oh, I didn't see this? Oh. You think Sophie and I actually... Yeah, we seen this. Maybe Charlotte. Wait, really? Yep, maybe Charlotte. It's a bit too early to say for sure. Huh. Well, you should get on that, Hannah. TikTok business, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Well, I mean, what was the point of saying maybe Charlotte if it was gonna be the same thing? Anyways, go for a meal! We get a new scene! It's been a while since lunch, after all. A meal sounds good. It does, but I don't usually eat in the evening. Why not? Huh? I'm not a huge fan of Japanese either, so I'll probably sit this out. Oh. You don't want to go? You sure? We could easily do something else. No, it's fine. Go eat. I insist. She grins. Oh god, a hiccup. I'm just not hungry, and I'd hate for you to waste money on me. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? She offers a wave as she leaves. Sophie pouts, but then ruffles Charlotte's hair. I guess it's just us three then.
I'm sad Jasmine couldn't go.
She said she had to run by her other job, did she? Surely that doesn't mean she's working tonight, too. When did she? Wait. No, she didn't. Wait. It's been a while. Yeah, so don't usually eat in the evening. Don't want to go. Yeah, she didn't say she was going to work. Fuck you. Anyways, surely that doesn't mean she's working tonight, too. When does she sleep? Who knows? Anyway, I'm starving. I hope they serve sake.
Is that good?
Nope, gets you drunk, though. So, it works for me. Let's close up and then head out. Then we can head out. Oh, I've never been here before. Looks fancy. The hostess shows us to our seats. Dude, we sit on the floor and everything. Look how freaking cultured we are. I can only shake my head in exasperation, but Charlotte laughs.
You're easily amused.
I'm a tourist. I don't come to places like this very often. It's novel, like me to enjoy it. We're brought menus as the girls settle in, still talking excitedly about the place. I think Charlotte had a good idea after all.
Do I need to explain everything on the menu to you?
I can figure it out. A long pause follows. Maybe. Actually no. In the spirit of trying new things, I'll just order at random. Are you sure that's a good idea? We'll find out, won't we? Aha! Sake! Of course we're getting that. We already planned on it. You don't mind? Or you don't mind? Of course not. It's our evening, after all, for all your hard work. I wouldn't call strutting around in underwear hard work, but I'll take the praise. We put our drink orders, which are brought to us almost immediately. Charlotte eyes her cup suspiciously.
I don't usually drink?
Because you're not of age to drink. You're 18 if you are 18. God damn it. Ever?
Not ever, just not often or a lot.
If you don't want it, then order something else. I do want it. Well then. Charlotte huffs, intent to prove herself as she swallows some of the drink. She makes a terrible face.
Oh, what is this?
Sophie takes a bold swallow of it. Just drink. Drink to forget how bad the drink tastes. Charlotte blanches. Unless you don't think you can handle it.
I can handle it.
Don't make yourself sick. You still have to come into work tomorrow.
I have a tolerance of steel.
Oh, I have a tolerance of steel. Yeah, no, you don't. Anyways,
I won't be able to stomach enough of it to get drunk.
We still have to order actual food. Did you decide on something yet? I guess so. Tonkatsu.
What is that?
I'll find out. There's nothing more boring than going to the same restaurant and getting the same thing over and over. Sure, it's good, but why not branch out and try new stuff? Are you making some kind of sexuality metaphor? I mean, that's quite the stretch. Even I didn't think about it, and I got like a dirty mind, but I guess that could be a sexual metaphor, like, I wasn't, but let's pretend I'm clever, and that's totally what I was doing. Yeah, see, me and this girl, we scarily think alike. I don't like that. Anyways, for instance, if I ever been with a girl, if I'd never been with a girl, how do I know I like it? You've been with a girl? And guys. What? How? They're so young, and they have more experience than I do. It's called the coming generations, Hannah. You wouldn't believe some of the shit that goes on. Well, I guess our ages aren't that far apart, but what about you, Hannah? They both look at me as I hesitate. Sophie reaches out over and pours me another glass of sake. This'll help. She's not wrong. I take it and put it back with a wince, forcing myself to swallow it down. Oh god, you see, felt that one coming, Jesus. But if I'm going to have to answer these questions, I'm not doing it sober. Come back to me in 10 minutes. Sophie laughs.
Oh, it's not such a weird thing to talk about, is it? You just gotta take sex by the throat.
Oh.
Especially if you have an asphyxiation kink.
I mean, I guess? What? Okay. Hey, now why do you use my language? Hey, now we're talking. I don't like that we connect too much. This is the female version of me. It is now canon. I am now this woman. This is me. A new gender, a new race, and everything. God damn it. This is literally the female me. No, we're not getting into kinky stuff too. I mean, why not? Okay. Baby steps for the sake, for the sake of Hannah's modesty. To my relief, the waitress arrives and interrupts the line of questioning. While the girls order, I'm left to fidget uncomfortably. Oh man, what do I admit to them? They both seem so comfortable with it, but out of curiosity, but of course they are. I don't know about my girl here. I still think she's lying. I think she's a liar. I don't know. Something just doesn't seem right. They have actual experience to go off of. Are you sure? And what sort of person does that make me seem like? Never having, well... Psst, Hannah, she's talking to you. What? I blink up at the waitress who's been trying to take my order. Oh, right, Sorry, she's having an existential crisis. Existential. Fucking hell, I'm tired.
She's just
She's just buffering, oh. I stumble through my order and pass the menu over quickly, forced to look at Sophie and Charlotte's grinning faces.
You're cute when you're all flustered.
I'm not. I resist the urge to bury my face on the table. So...
It's okay, Hannah. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I can distract Sophie.
With what?
I don't know, my boobs maybe?
Oh, daring, my girl. Anyways, say nothing. Tell them you like women. Well, I mean, that's the truth. I don't... Okay, I was about to say, I've lost my place. I'm tired. Tell them you like women. I sigh. Okay, okay. Another drink of sake doesn't do much for my nerves. I, guess I'm into women. You guess? You mean the sight of curvy hips gets your pulse all fluttery, right? Yeah, me too. And not just in your chest? She winks at me in my despair. Oh, the beautiful despair. Sure, I've just never really actually, you know... You've never been with a girl? And now the whole restaurant knows. Maybe we should take out an ad in the newspaper next. Or a billboard.
Shh, keep your voice down, silly.
I'm sorry if I'm just a little shocked that Hannah hasn't yet had the best experience of her life. Do you at least watch porn? Tell me you at least watch porn. What does porn have to do with anything? Because I guess she wants to know if you masturbate. Anyways, really, Sophie, it's not that big a deal. I just never found the right person. Oh, you mean you've never, like, had a girlfriend and all that? Yes? I've never had a girlfriend either. Doesn't mean I don't have the experience. That's what we should, have done tonight. We should have taken Hannah to a gay bar. Oh, I mean, you know, that works.
I don't think that's really Hannah's scene.
It really isn't.
That's okay. I was friends with my first girlfriend before we started dating. Sometimes it just happens like that.
Charlotte, you're taking all the fun and drama out of it. Sorry.
Sorry. What I mean to say is, Hannah, you definitely have to crazy...
Okay, I thought I was... I'm sorry, I'm falling asleep, man. It is currently 4:30. Need to go to fucking bed. Where was I? I'll just start over.
Sorry. What I meant to say is, Hannah, you definitely have to a crazy...
You definitely have to a crazy... What? Am I just tired? You definitely have to a crazy... You definitely have to. I don't know. Maybe I'm tired, but that don't look right. Drunk one night stand. How about I settle for one night out? One night out of 3.
Aww. I guess we'll have to save Hannah's love life another time.
Thank you so much for your charity. I take another drink of sake, definitely starting to feel it. Our food comes just in time, steam rising from the freshly prepared plates.
Oh, this looks so good.
Charlotte digs in immediately with her chopsticks. I follow suit, taking a bite of the chicken and rice. It's warm, heaven in my mouth. Sophie scowls at her chopsticks, fumbling them around.
Do you need help?
I've got it. One of them goes skittering across the table. I don't got it. What is this witchcraft? Hey now, what's going on here? Ooh, baby. Oh, you spilled it on her though, man. That's not cool.
Sophie, what are you doing?
A piece of food lands on Charlotte's chest.
Why?
Charlotte jolts, a bowl of sauce goes flying, splashing over the table. I can only stare in horror as the chaos unfolds, Japanese dishes flying. Because maybe we can make this, one of those sushi bars with the naked chicks.
What are you talking about? Sushi and naked chicks? Stop! Ew, and it's wet and warm!
Oh.
And there's sauce everywhere!
The sushi bars. Sophie continues on, undeterred. Oh boy. Pretty naked girls lay on a table, and then they cover her in sushi, and then you eat the sushi off of her. I've heard of that. Like with your mouth? Well, if it's my sushi bar, then hell yeah, with your mouth.
Stop being weird.
She squeaks in distress, looking to me for help, but there's not much I can do for her. Yeah, I'm sorry, my girl. There isn't anything I can do. I pass her some napkins at least. Sophie tries to push the piece of food into Charlotte's boobs with her chopsticks. Stop! Charlotte flails helplessly, knocking the... Wait a second. Her boobs look like they got bigger. Anyways, Charlotte flails helplessly, knocking the chopsticks away and sending the piece of meat flying. It lands somewhere on the floor. Sophie, hasn't anyone ever told you not to play with your food? Okay, Mom. It's not like there's much there to catch anyway. It just fell through onto the floor. She grins enduringly as she tries to wipe up the mess Sophie made.
I keep my boobs meat free, thank you.
I keep my boob... That could be taken more than one way. Anyways, I'm going to need more to drink. That's the spirit. Food and sex, my two favorite things. It's even better when you combine them.
Maybe with the right foods, not fish.
Like what then?
Like whipped cream. Totally fun and tastes great. Though, preferably if you're having sex with girls. I don't think whipped cream and chest hair could be such a great idea.
What? Wait. Well, I mean, you could just shave the chest. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? She's talking about with guys. I mean, I can shave the chest if you're gonna do some licking of the whipped cream. I got no problem with that, my girl. Just say the word. Oh, man. I can't. This game, it's too late at night. I can't. Oh, I gotta control myself. I'm gonna be making some crude-ass fucking jokes. God damn it. I just gagged a little, thanks.
You don't like whipped cream?
I don't like chest hair.
So you liked whipped cream?
This conversation is giving me a headache. What's your favorite flavor of whipped
cream, Hannah?
Uh-oh, I gotta choose.
Well, my favorite flavor is...
blue raspberry. I can't. My eyes are going cross-eyed. I'm sorry.
Really? That's a weird one, but it's one of my favorites, too. I swear, even the lady at the grocery store gives me a weird look when I buy it.
Charlotte glances down at her chest, starting to dab off the sauce.
This is all your fault, Sophie.
With all our talking and playing around, we haven't made much progress on actually eating. Finally, the warm smell of the food distracts us enough as we start digging in. How do you like what you got, Sophie? It doesn't have the right taste. It doesn't have the right to taste this good. I don't even remember what it's called. How am I going to order it again? Talk like something.
I guess you'll just have to eat random things off the menu until you find that one.
Sounds like a fun challenge for another night. I'm stuffed. I stare down at the plate that looks like I've barely made a dent in it. Why did they give us such large portions? I glance over to Charlotte's plate, which is white and empty, not even a grade of rice left. She smiles back at me, tilting her head.
Does anyone want dessert?
I stretch tiredly. I can't skip this. The pleasantness of the alcohol making me trip slightly across the room. That was a pretty fun. Probably embarrassing tomorrow, but still fun. That's better. How many times has this happened? I just noticed it! No need for night clothes tonight, I think. Maybe I should go out more often. When I was there last time I ever went out, I didn't know I gotta pay more attention. I forgot her sprite changes. It's been so long. When was the last time I ever went out for dinner with just a bunch of friends? When was the last time I had friends that weren't just online social media posts? Good job, Hannah. Kill your own buzz. I sigh. Speaking of buzzkills, oh no! Tomorrow, Emily told me to do stock take and to make my decision. The thought of it looms over me all at once. No. What am I going to do? I rub my hands over my. This is the same, but just with boobs.
Anyways, sexy bunny outfit is first, it seems.
Hubba!
Summer swimwear is next, it seems.
Hubba!
Bright silk teddy.
Is next, it seems.
Hubba!
Anyways,
And then we go with
Charlotte. She's a little soft-spoken for retail, but she still gives it her all. It's continuing, it says, skipping months later. No matter what I've asked her to do, she never said she's uncomfortable or that she can't do it. I don't think I've ever heard her utter a complaint, unless it was that she was hungry. I can't help but smile. I think she and I would work together really well. And maybe I do have something of a sort of soft spot for the underdog. She lets herself fade into the background sometimes, but she never lets that get in the way. I dread telling the others though. I don't want to hurt any of them. This seemed like such a good idea at the time, but now, I sigh. Maybe getting friendly with them was a bad idea, like naming pets you don't intend to keep. There's nothing to be done about it except face the facts and hope Sophie and Jasmine understand. I help the girls with the remainder of the stock take. With so many of us now, it doesn't take much time at all. When it was just me and Karen, we'd be killed by the time we finish up, but soon, almost too soon, the girls are huddled around me, anxious in anticipation. How do I even break the news? Oh boy, I don't like these decisions. I've come to a decision. The girls look up, eyes anxious and eager to know. I chew the inside of my cheek, an old habit that suddenly decided to manifest. Well, after much deliberation, I've decided that Charlotte will get the job. Oh. News registers on Sophie and Jasmine's faces, a mixture of emotions. Sophie's looks fine, Jasmine's like, oh, what? But Charlotte just stares at me blankly.
What?
Her voice trembles as she glances around at the other two, as if questioning if she heard correctly. The heat starts rising in her face.
Oh, thank you.
I can hardly tell if Charlotte's on the verge of being happy or breaking into tears. I don't think she wanted to hurt Sophie or Jasmine. Congrats! Oh, this is running a long time, man. I think we'll make a special quick save. But I think we'll make a special save. And we'll just there. Cause I don't want this to go for 2 hours. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll come back. I probably will try to finish it tonight because I don't know, man. I'll see what I do. But thank you all for watching. If you like this, hit the thumbs up button, save it to your favorites, also share with your friends. This is Big Conixis. We are gonna be doing Charlotte's End, and it seems next time we will be doing my girl, because Jasmine is up next on the list. After Jasmine, then we go to Sophie, and after Sophie, hired at interview. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, so we can do that too. But anyways, things. But yes, thank you all for watching. If you like this, hit the thumbs up button, save it to your favorites, share with your friends. This is Big Conixis. You can follow me on Twitter, link is in the description below. Hopefully, I'll be more sobered up from my sleep, so I won't make crazy ass jokes and everything else. But thank you all for watching. I love you all. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.